wrong on kickoffs a week ago. This is from the 29. It'll be a 29-yard field goal from the 19. It's up. The hole by Bruner. Let's get the question on it. It's good. The Giants still have not scored a touchdown in the first quarter, but they went down and got the knocker. They got 3. With 9:23 left in quarter number 1, backfield coach is Jack Christensen. He's a pretty basic defensive guy. You're right. He'll be playing you pretty straight down here. 3rd down and 6. 3rd and goal on the 6. Here's Sims back to throw it, being rushed. Moves to his left and has got a touchdown pass. It's Shrik, I believe, in the end zone.
Well, that was a broken pattern. Shrik broke to the outside, and he was covered. Sims couldn't find anybody, but he made a great adjustment, kind of scrambled out to the left. Watch
Butler turns his
number
back
87,
on it, doesn't he?
Shrik. Yeah, right there, he went to hit him to the outside, but he was covered. Butler did a good job, and now he kind of just meandered to the inside. He didn't know he was going to get the ball. The ball was thrown out there, and of course Sims got rid of it, and Shrik made a great adjustment right there. There's a play to the outside. There's Butler doing a pretty good job. He turned back to the inside, and the ball's thrown.
Second touchdown pass, a 6-yarder of the year. That is the second TD for Shrik. This is Danelo. Bruner is holding. It's up, and it's good. The Seahawks still have the big egg on the board, a 0. The crowd is extremely restless. The Giants look like they have things going. It's 10-0 now early in this 5-yarder against the New Orleans Saints earlier, but they have faked from the same formation before. Here's the hole. It's down. It's got the range. Hello, field goal. Danelo has got it going. What a stroke. A 54-yarder. Being a little bit mobbed, a lot of high fives, and the kicker breathes again.
He had plenty of distance. It was low, though. It was blockable at the line of scrimmage, but it got over everybody. And once it got over everybody, it kept going. That would have went out in the street without the net.
That thing was high up on the crossbars. There's Scott Bruner, the young quarterback that actually came in here and beat this Seattle Seahawk team a year ago. St. Louis. Looks like big guys got it moving, doesn't it? 3rd down and 15 from the 35. 2 minutes left and 3 timeouts for Seattle. Here's Zorn. He gets both backs out. Now he moves around, gets some heat, and still throws it, intercepted by number 37. Larry Flowers came up with the interception. They must have had the nickel in and read the deep sideline.
This is the first week that New York has really put the nickel in. They've brought in Flowers as a 5th back, and that's what the nickel is. 4 defensive backs and an extra one, which makes 5. And, of course, Flowers timed this perfectly right here. And there's a lot of pressure inside that made a difference, too, by Bill Neal, number 77. But Flowers jumped inside of number 84, Sam McCullum, and he timed it just perfectly. And, of course, the defensive strategy for the Giants, bringing an extra defensive back.
The Cowboys, when he used to play down there, I guess now he can't even get a good taco in town, but he used to be very popular in Dallas. Here we go on 1st and 10. A big rush, and Zorn's going to be sacked. Taylor from one side and George Martin from the other.
Well, Jerry Rome told me he's the offensive coordinator for the Seahawks, that they worried about Taylor. He's so big and he's quick, and when he blitzes, it's just tough to bring him down, and you have to pull a guard or a center out on him. And if someone makes a mistake in a back end.
Danelo is striking it. And as the first half opened, the second half opens. The Giants driving down after a turnover this time, a fumble, and get another field goal against Pomona. And boy, this is a tough day today. 3rd and 11. Zorn rolling to his other side. He's got to reverse to throw it. Now he's going to be sacked. McGriff. No, make that George Martin making the pass rush and getting the sack. Big George with that elbow that was dislocated coming in for the pass rush. High fives everywhere.
Well, Martin had 5 sacks.
Danelo might punch through 3 points. Oh, this is a good kick of it. Wow. And I mean would have carried from 60. Danelo going completely wild. The right leg. The snap, the hold, it's good. Wow, 19-0. 1 touchdown and no interceptions at a tough spot. Number 12's back. Pretty good drop. Intercepted by Van Pelt. Van Pelt waiting for it, drifted right in there and just took the ball cleanly away.
Well, that's an auspicious beginning. The troops are getting restless here in Seattle. Sam just threw that ball out there late. Van Pelt was in good shape all the way and stepped in front of the receiver and Just lucky he didn't run back for a touchdown. Sam's looking downfield right here, and he's comes out late to the flat. Of course, Van Pelt is in good shape. He was really a step in front of him and steps in front of the football, and he's down the sidelines.
It's like coming out of the bullpen and throwing out stabilized on offense. 19-0 with 4:04 in the third quarter. And here's the drive play with Carpenter, who rolls off of a couple of blocks and tackles, I should say, and scores standing up. He's over 100 too, isn't he?
I like what he did there. He gave the ball to Ernie Hughes, the spike, the center. Well, he just spins right. The spin right here does the job for him. Carpenter's a good, steady, balanced type running back. When he spins right here, he's in the end zone. He's going to hold the ball up, give it to Ernie Hughes, and said, Ernie, you deserve it. And Ernie spike, it was a nice spike.
Good spike.
Yeah.
A high diving back behind the back spike. Danelo now trying to put another point on. Man, this crowd is shocked. I'm a little shocked just with the effectiveness of the offense and taking advantage. Here it is, the snap the hole. Dead, solid, perfect. Here's the turnover man. Brad Van Pelt. He's been in the Pro Bowl so many times, he likes it. It's 26-0. Sometimes you don't come all the way back. 3:24 left in the third period. Adkins back again. Being chased and being tackled by Jeter and held in the grasp of the defensive lineman. Boy, when you're anticipating pass, a fellow like number 70 can eat you alive.
Now, when you get behind, of course, that's the dread is the pass rush. They really are teeing off right here, and they've got some big people and good people. And here's 10 also. Van Pelt is coming in, so they've got the three big guys and Van Pelt. They all get a little piece of him right there.
And Roger, the outside linebackers, Van Pelt and Taylor, both are tall. When they come in, it's like a defensive end almost.
The reason I like the Giants, I like their defense. I think it's really a top NFL defense. And offensively, if Carpenter keeps up his work. Speaking about their defense, there's big George Martin.
There's George.
Sack. That's about 7 for the year, 5 coming in this game, and I believe it's his second one today.
He's from up here, too. He's from Oregon, where he was a basketball player, I believe Big George was.
You need defense on a consistent basis, and the Giants do have the defense. Offensively, I think they're pretty solid with Sims in their passing game. Their offensive line is better than they've been given credit for, and with the running the football today.
Danelo now going for his 6th field goal. He's already set a Giant record with 5. The hole by Brunner is up. It's good. That's 6 field goals by Joe Danelo. Chandler and Gogolak and a few had 4. I don't know if Summerall is on that list, but we'll look it up. But Danelo has put a lot of points with that right leg, and it's very strong kicking.
Well, with 16 seconds to go, I don't think Perkins was going to. There's his family up there in the stands in the white jacket up there. 2 ladies in the white jackets. But they were trying to kick that last field goal for Danelo.